Today we're going to do part 2 for the manga theater book, which is Go-Go Ackman. This is a funnier time than the last video I did for this story, because I know the last one was more of an introduction to telling the child's story, but this one is like, let's just get to the fun parts. But anyways, if you remember from the last video, the angel really sucks at being an assassin. Like, literally, they really pointed out in that story in the last video that I mentioned. And now this time, it's different. He hires people to kill Ackman, and I think that's really hilarious. The first one, of course, is an actual assassin. He is this guy that's a trained professional, everything, knows how to like shoot a guy, even pretty much just shoot in the air if the guy's laying down, and he could like shoot him right in the forehead. But the downside to him is that it costs us 30,000 yen per minute. So the angel barely had any money for this guy, and sure enough, he only had 5 minutes to kill him. So what it turned out to be was he just waited for 5 minutes and then left. He was like, okay, 5 minutes is up, I'm leaving. But the funny thing is that Ackman pretty much stopped to go to a street truck because he saw on the side of the road and got hungry and decided, let's just get food. But by the time he actually got there, he saw the guy walking away, and sure enough, he accidentally bumped into him, and well, he knocked him out anyway. So I guess technically that's already one win for Ackman, I guess. Now the second guy is a martial artist assassin, I guess. I don't know if he's really an assassin. He's just a martial arts guy. But this guy's very strong, powerful, can pick up boulders like it's nothing. Pretty much Ackman just did the most thing I never thought I was going to see. He just shot him. He pulled an Indiana Jones on this guy. This guy was flexing and everything, and he just shoots him right in the head. I'm like, what a bold move. Like, that is crazy to see, because I was not expecting to see that. And it's funny because that's literally almost like a reference from Indiana Jones, which that could be a reference because Akira loves pulling things from pop culture and stuff. So maybe at the time when he was making that story, he was probably watching Indiana Jones and thought, hey, that'd be cool if we just did that. But by the end of that chapter, we do find out that Ackman doesn't like bikinis or other cases. He doesn't like stuff like that. So because of that reason, the angel is like, okay, maybe we could do something with that. So he hires a dancing lady. Yes, I am not even joking. Apparently this is supposed to be an assassin, but she's going to dance him to death, which is, personally, I don't get that part, but okay, let's go with it. But anyways, as this dancer is starting to dance and everything, and then starts slowly taking parts clothing off, you could definitely tell that this is not a woman. This was just a random dude disguised as a woman, and I think that's hilarious because even the angel guy was shocked as much as Ackman was, and instead of hurting the person that the angel guy hired, he actually just hurts the angel guy this time and just knocks him out. He's like, you know what? I'm done with you. But anyways, the final chapter arrives, and this is where Ackman apparently is like, well, I haven't seen him for a while now, so, who knows? Maybe we should go look for him, or where the case is. But ends up finding aliens. Yes, these random aliens are Martians that come down to Earth, and they want to kill everybody on Earth. And because of that, Ackman is super happy, because he's like, yes, I can join you. You could take them out. I get money off of this, why not? Apparently the aliens don't know humans because they literally thought Ackman was a human. So because of that, one of the aliens punched him right in the face. That made him angry, and then probably took them out in a heartbeat. Like, they were done. And because of that, he pretty much lost his chance of having humanity die, apparently. So he became a hero even though he's trying to kill humans. That's what happened, unfortunately. So anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for the part 2 of Go-Go Ackman, and like I said, it's a very funny entertainment story. It's like a cartoon that you watched back in the day where it's like, ooh, what kind of fun little like schemes are gonna happen with this guy, or what great idea is he gonna try this time to take this character out, or cases. And I love it for that. I love the concept behind that. I always thought those were funny. But anyways, I do have to give this at least like an 8 out of 10. It's still pretty good. I love how it's a little kind of corny, and that there are like moments out of the story I do want to point out where I just feel like kind of like quick, fast, efficient. It definitely could have like got a bit more into the action part, but like I said, I felt like this was just more of just like a little comedy, little skit, or where the case is, instead of just having like a 2-second like fight out of the whole thing. And also the lady thing I thought was a little weird. I just a little odd, but That's all I have to say about that one. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Hit a like for more subscribe new, of course, and I will see you all, of course, in the next videos. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day.